Well, here we are out on another metal detecting hunt. This time I'm doing some local wasteland. It's not too far from where I live. I haven't actually done this area before, but a couple of friends have, so I thought I'd give it a go. It used to be old farmland, but it has been turned into landfill since then, so I've mainly been finding just trash, large bits of iron, bits of rubbish. Even that's a bit of trash, but it's a bit of unusual trash. It looks as though it's an old lead bottle stop, something like that. That's the neck of a bottle broken off, just found in there. It did actually come out. So you can see there, it fits inside that bottle quite nicely. Still rubbish though, really, so we'll see if anything actually better crops up. Just an example of the trash I'm finding, big iron like that. That was pretty much close to the surface, so it was actually giving a positive signal on the detector. You can see there it's bringing up, well, it was bringing up an 8, it was variant 8 to 12. As soon as you actually pick it up, realise what it is, it's dived straight down into the minuses again, but that was just next to where I found that bottle cap. But just an example, just it's that type of rubbish, it's all I've been finding, big and small. Hopefully it's not going to be much more, but of course there's going to be, but we'll see if there's any gems in the rough. Yeah, I thought that might have been a coin on its way out anyway, but obviously not. Some more trash, give it a decent signal, but in the trash pile, and on we go. Yeah, it looks like it might be the first coin of the day. It's a nice solid 32 signal. It's heavily patinaed though, I don't know if you can pick it up there, but very hard to make out any markings on it at the moment. We'll see if it cleans up when it's back home. Certainly looks like the first coin of the day anyway, so we'll see. Hopefully it's a sign of better things to come. Well, the rest of the day's finds were pretty much just trash and rubbish, so I didn't really bother filming any more of that. What I thought was a coin actually turns out to be a coin, but it's been turned into a love token. I hadn't actually heard of such a thing before today, and when I dug up the coin I didn't realise what it was, and I actually started to try and bend it back into shape because I didn't realise that it was bent for a reason. I just thought it had been bent in the ground, but as you can see there, it's got a nice wave, an S to it. It was a little bit more pronounced, but obviously, as I say, I did start to bend it back out when I started digging it out. It was only when a friend advised me what it actually was and said to stop bending, that's when I actually realised, and I left it as it was. I've gave it a little bit of a clean up, and you can see it looks as though there's a slight marking in the middle there. It's quite hard to make out. And it looks as though there might be some sort of scribblings on the other side as well that looks as though they've actually been etched in, but they are really, really faint. You can just sort of see them at the bottom there. Might be able to just make it out there, but it looks as though it's actually been scratched into the coin rather than anything else, so it's not surprising the detail's not there anymore. But yeah, top tip for anybody who digs out a coin that's bent out of shape: don't necessarily bend it back into shape, because it might have been bent for a reason. Apparently the love tokens had the faces ground off them back in the day, just so they couldn't be spent by the person who the coin was given to, and that's why there's not much main detail left on the face there. But yeah, if you get a coin that's either folded in half or into like a butterfly shape or an S shape or anything like that, don't bend it back into shape. It's been done like that for a reason. So there you go, that's my first love token coin find. Not having a bad run so far this year. Found my first silver coin, my oldest coin to date so far, and now my first love token, so I'll probably go out again today and let's see what today finds.